Hello, welcome to Twice Baked in Washington, where I am on the arse end of a migraine headache. Got a migraine yesterday, had it overnight, and so the next day I still have after effects of it where I'm kind of weak, I'm still sensitive to light, and I'm just trying to get through my day. It's a Monday, so I don't have time. I don't have time for this. But I figured it was the perfect opportunity to share with you while I'm in the moment what I use or what I have used or been using for my migraines in the cannabis sense. So one of the greatest products that I have right now is this Deep Relief Extra Strength Pain Drain Topical from Fractal Pharmacy. It is probably one of the most effective topicals it is the most effective topical I've ever used for a headache. It is cooling, so you put it on your forehead. I put it on my forehead, my temples, the back of my neck, and it really does. It cools the area. It almost instantly relieves most headaches, which I find, even in a migraine, it will instantly relieve it even if it's just for a few minutes. Believe me, those few minutes are valuable. So I like to put it on my forehead, temples, and the back of my neck, and maybe down into, the shoulder region a smidge. But then I follow up with another topical because this one actually cools you a little bit, and I don't need that everywhere. I'm kind of a cool hot person. But I also use another topical, one that is easier to spread, and I put it all over, front and back of the torso mainly, and I find that just calms everything down. So it allows you to just feel relaxed when that is the last thing that you typically feel during a migraine. You feel tense, and I feel tense and shaking, and I'm in pain, and I'm not breathing normally. It's not a wonderful experience, but this allows me to at least feel a little bit of relief and some calm. I also have been playing with a CBD tincture, which has been great. This one has 13.34 milligrams of CBD per dropper full, and you shake it really well. It's alcohol-based. You put it under your tongue. You use it sublingually, so it's absorbed differently. You're not actually putting it through your stomach. Even though most of it will go through my stomach because I'm about to talk and do it at the same time. But you keep it under your tongue as long as you can, and it's great. It actually is helpful. I read somewhere, and I've never read it again, and I haven't found another source that says this, but during a migraine, your stomach actually stops absorbing. So, taking edibles is kind of useless. Although, and that has been somewhat my experience, but I haven't actually tested it. I just know that when I have a migraine, I usually have to take 6 times as much cannabis to have a relief. So we've talked about topicals, we've talked about CBD. I also try to stay as hydrated as possible. Even when I can't keep it down, I try to still really try and keep it down. And I also daily take 5-HTP, which is 5-hydroxytryptophan. It is a precursor to what your body uses, what your brain uses for building serotonin and helping your body function better. It's a kind of an important hormone. So, for stress, relief, and all of that. The very last thing I will suggest is vaporizing good old-fashioned flower. This is Strawberry Banana OG, and I only have a couple varieties. I have a couple varieties to pick from in my house right now. And the one that smelled the best was a strawberry banana, and so that's what I'm going with. I'm assuming that's what my body needs now in this moment. So I'm going to vaporize a little bit of strawberry OG. And I know, and that also, it kind of just calms everything down and allows you a little bit of relief. It may not take it away. I don't know why I said that word, but who knows? Everybody's different, right? But 99% of the time, it does not take it away from me, but it does provide me with relief in the moment for a little bit. It will not take it away forever. That requires work. Also, I highly recommend, as soon as I'm able to handle heat again, I'll try and jump in a bath. And I'll soak in some Epsom salts and try and get some magnesium transdermally. But I'll also, in my bathtub, add this. This is a little bit of Cannabis bath salts that is made with Epsom salts, pink Himalayan salts, full plant cannabis oil extract, and some essential oils. It smells like lavender. It's amazing, and it really does. You're allowed to absorb CBD through the skin, and you feel calm afterwards. And magnesium, kind of a big deal. So those are all my tips. The last thing I will do, even though I just said that I don't know about eating edibles during migraines, how useful that is tonight, I definitely will be adding a little bit of Hindu honey kush. Wait a second, what is this? I don't know where the label is. Hindu kush honey. Honey infused with Hindu kush. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I hope that any of this information maybe sparks something with you and is somewhat helpful to somebody out there. And I'm hoping that this clears up and goes away, which I will assume that it has, because they have since I was 9, so we'll just assume this one's going to go away too. I'll just keep working at it. Until next time, have a wonderful day.